Alrighty guys, hello, good morning and welcome to this week's Down to One Weekly Cup. I'm GoGo Gadget and we've got a pretty intense cup lined up for today. We've got 11 players already in here and everyone is just heading out to their chosen locations at the start. So it is shaping up to be a pretty intense Cup number 9. Of course, we are on patch 0.4, just released last night, fresh from the build computer, which has brought in quite a few optimizations, all of that good stuff. We've got new mines, new medical spawners, suitcases, and a bit of other fun stuff to boot. So let's go ahead and flick around now and check out where everyone else is looting. Right here it's looking like Fire Skulls. He's just been looting up the spawn area here at Northern Outlook, so never a bad idea. Can always get yourself some food and water here. And we did see at the start there that the playable area said it was going to end at the old airfield. So that should definitely be a pretty intense end. Old airfield, of course, well suited to kind of close range combat. You can duck in between the hangars, all of that fun stuff. And of course, you've got the guard towers, which are death traps in more ways than one. Right now, though, it's looking like Fufu Man is going to be heading towards the US base here. And oh, that's another thing we've got in this patch. We've got a nice little free cam mode, so we can spectate Fufu or whoever we want to as they head out in third person. Then of course swap between. So we've got Shorty McDuff here, who I think is a new competitor in the Down to One Weekly Cups. He's also around the Northern Outlook at the moment, just running through here. We maybe heading towards maybe Karaborum from the looks of things. In the meantime, Seth though looks like he's got a high power pistol. So he's actually in Dota at the moment. So okay, looting up Dota. Seth, he's not normally a Dota man, but yeah, we'll have to see how that works out for him. High power, of course, pretty strong. 13 bullets in a clip. Does use that 9mm ammo as well. So if you find a clip for the P99, then absolutely you can load it in towards the high power, and it'll fire it. So right now though, we've got Deception of Peace. He's in the Rocky Outcrop. Got himself a fire axe there. Reziz going to be heading towards the old airfield. He's actually bleeding, so might have been hit by maybe a hot zone explosion. Maybe someone else has found a gun as well. So we'll have to keep our eyes here on Reziz. He's oh no, he's actually being chased by someone with an axe. We can see the shadow there. Oh, and some explosions happening behind him. Might have walked over a mine there, but he's going to be entering the hangar first and actually finding someone else in there. Oh, this is not good news for Reziz. Oh no, as yeah, we can see there looking outside. And he's got absolutely nothing now. Needs to find a bandage very quickly. Let's jump into free spec mode here and see if we can spot all of these guys. So we've actually got... Oh! The axe though. Oh, the axe wasn't enough to do it, and whoever that was noticed fast enough. That was a good try though. And Navy Rules, he gave it a good crack. Who was that? That was actually Justin 1998 there that took an axe and is bleeding, but yeah, wow, very close. There, one headshot with the axe. Well, that'll definitely put you down. So Navy Rules saying in the chat there that the chase was crazy. We can see Reziz there still bleeding out. Definitely needs to find a bandage fairly soon, but it's all happening at the airfield at the moment. So let's keep our eyes kind of around here. Maybe take a quick flick though over towards Dota, where it looks like Lee Jun and Seth in a bit of a firefight here. One's got a Makarov, one has that high power, and the high power going to be getting some shots on towards Lee Jun. Oh, Lee Jun though, still one more shot's all it's going to take. Stays alive in that one. Oh, Seth though is going to be pretty happy with that. Lee Jun is bleeding, needs to find a bandage very soon. In the meantime though, Shorty McDuff has just perished. Let's keep our eyes here on Lee Jun though. Can't find a bandage quick enough. He's going to be going down. Seth in the meantime, flicking back to Seth. Where are we? There he is. He did take a couple of shots, maybe 2 shots there, but he's going to be fine. So good, well played there by Seth, and it looks like he's actually swapped out his high power there for a P99. So there we go. Got himself a bandage as well. Looking good. action all around at the moment. So in the meantime, Fufu Man, who's just been playing single player over here at the over at the US base, he's found himself a M4 and probably killed his brother. Oh, good to see. No, but yeah, Fufu obviously going to be pretty geared there. Seth, now he does have the P99, but doesn't have any primary weapon at the moment, so definitely something which he could be looking to get. Now the playable area has decreased once again. We've got Lee Jun here. Are there more rounds? This is the tournament final, but probably play some more after this. Alrighty, so okay, now the old airfield here again. We've got Raziz. So Raziz with his Makarov now doesn't actually have a primary weapon. It looks like the airfield's been mainly looted up at the moment. So just flicking over now to Justin 1998. He's in the East Valley right now. Looks like he's eyeing off that Vitiaz dual clip, but it's not going to have anything really that he can use at the moment. Does find a Silence 1911. In the meantime, Fire Skulls doing a pretty good job, still looting up the northern outlook. Got Fufu Man here over at Nanga Pass, and Seth over here at Dota. Seth still not able to find himself a proper primary weapon there. He'll definitely be looking for it though, that's for sure. So we'll have to keep an eye on him. Right now though, everyone has just been a bit of a lull in the action while everyone still kind of gets looted up, gets kitted up, all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and flick back to Raziz at the old airfield. So he's probably... Oh, do we just hear footsteps? We might not have. Maybe not, but Raziz there just going to be rolling around. Justin actually might be running into maybe Raziz fairly close, as we've got Fire Skulls looting up the northern outlook there. Still in the northern outlook. There's actually a fire extinguisher there, which he's going to choose not to pick up. Fire extinguisher, certainly not the most effective weapon you can have. So, but Fufu Man might actually be getting onto him fairly soon. We'll have to wait and see, as Fufu Man definitely heading towards that general location to get the reload happening on that M4 carbine. You've got Seth here as well. Okay, so a late weapons crate drop this round. 9.5 minutes in. Let's take a look and see where they drop. So Seth is definitely going to be wanting this one. Where's it going to drop? It might drop right at the edge actually. Okay, so it's dropped actually towards Fufu Man. So this is really good news for Fufu Man here, because he is, as we swap over to him, yeah, he's going to be happy about that. So the weapons crate going to be semi-close to him, actually in Karaborum. So still a little bit of room to move. That M4 probably not going to be effective at that kind of long distance there, just with those iron sights. So Deception of Peace in the meantime at the Rocky Outcrop. Just going to be looting everything up. Not going to be picking up that AK mag. Still only got the P99, so we've got a few players left here that still only have those secondary weapons. But Raziz, I actually like what he's doing. He's staying at the old airfield. He knows that the playable area is going to end here today. So, good move from him. Just looting up those bandages there. Still has the Vitiaz. Going to be getting a bandage up there. In the meantime, Justin 1998 looking very kitted in Karaborum right here. I think he's actually got a secondary weapon and this C36G. So in the meantime, though, Fire Skulls, I think he's maybe been spending a little bit too much time at the northern outlook there, as he still does not actually have any any weapon from the looks of things. And that is a very bright sky up there that we can see. So Fire Skulls going to be seeing what he can do there. In the meantime, Fufu Man still sticking around the edge of the playable area, heading towards a rocky outcrop. And we've just seen Seth here at the Southern Farm, swapping out his P99 for a different one. Which, who knows, might be slightly higher in durability, something like that. Might have more bullets in the clip. So, old mate Seth is going to be heading kind of the long way around towards the old airfield. So everyone playing it safe at the moment, and everyone's playing it pretty smart, not just kind of running in willy-nilly everywhere. So deception of peace, though, he's actually fairly close to Fufu Man, and this could be bad for him. He's still only got the P99, can definitely do work with it, but Fufu Man with an M4, particularly if he's got 30 bullets in a clip, that can well, he'll certainly be able to drop Deception faster than Deception can drop him, either on full auto or on burst fire there. So Deception there, going to be finding some axes, not going to be wanting to use them though. So let's actually take a look in free cam mode. There we go, and yes, Fufu Man getting the shots happening. Deception cannot respond, and he goes down. There we go, and swapping over to Fufu Man now. Going to be happy with that kill. Deception of Peace has perished there. So that's Fufu's first kill of the match. And I think he used about 15 bullets or so for that kill. So we're up to the last 5 remaining here. Seth, again, heading towards the back of the airfield. And I want to see if he's going to be running into Raziz anytime soon. Raziz, though, actually, I'm not sure how he's managed to get himself damaged, but he's on about 10% HP. So got to be very, very careful right here. And you've got Raziz just hiding in the bushes there. Fairly nice spot. On low health as well. Justin going to be heading up towards the airfield now. We've got Fire Skulls still just around kind of Carabora and the northern outlook. So Fire Skulls, he's pacing it out. I like it. In the meantime, Fufu Man, I like that. Got himself a bit of a shield there. But of course, since the last patch, update 0.4, if you see someone that's holding a large environmental object like the vase, like the fuel can, etc., then there's nothing stopping you running up to them and taking it off them. So right now, though, he's going to be heading towards the other side of the airfield. So Raziz definitely getting closed in on a little bit here at the old airfield, but he's doing good in food and water, so that's not going to be his problem. His problem is obviously going to be health at the moment, and still just looking for maybe some new spawns, maybe some bandages that might have respawned around the place. Doesn't look like he's going to be finding them anytime soon, though. Just eating up, making sure he's full HP and water. Right now, though, Justin 1998 weighing up whether he wants to pick up that M4, and it looks like he does. So he is going to be going for that M4 instead of his C36 there. Not going to be going for the triple barrel, unfortunately, which is my personal favourite weapon. But M4, of course, very, very strong. And I think that's, he does actually have the option of going for the scout there, but playable area is getting kind of almost small enough where the M4 might be a kind of better choice. Well, I think that might have even been a snake here onto Fire Skulls that just aggroed onto him. Oh yes, it was. So that snake is going to give him a little bit of trouble. He's actually busted out the fire extinguisher there, which, there we go. So he's fire extinguished the snake. Snake didn't like that CO2, so there we go. Probably used about 40 rounds, so to speak, of that fire extinguisher there, so probably not going to be using it to take out any players anytime soon. Right now, though, just him still actually weighing up what he wants to pick up from the weapons crate drop there, just sorting out his inventory, playing a bit of Tetris, and Fufu Man closing in on the old airfield fairly slowly at the moment, taking his time, and I mean soon he might actually be able to see Raziz. We've got Seth here as well, who doesn't seem to have moved from the looks of things. We've got him just looking down, and Raziz says start killing each other, will ya? Which is a Be pretty nice there. So, also a big shout out to Unity's programmers in charge of tree rendering. Big shout out there. This thing's still a little bit broken in Unity 5, but overall Unity 5 is very pleasant to work in, so we'll forgive them for that. Right now though, Seth is going to be moving out nice and slowly. We've got Raziz Raziz here, still at the old airfield. But finally it looks like Just Imv is moving up. Oh, he's actually out of water though. So he's going to need to find something quickly because that thirst is going to kill him if he cannot. So right now he has got the scout, but perhaps spent a little bit too much time milling over that weapons crate drop. And looks like that's going to come back to bite him. So one more tick and he's going to be going down. That's going to mean that there is only 4 players left. One more and we're in prize territory. So there we go. 4 players left. And we've got Fire Skulls here just staying in arrows. Just Imv 1998 going to be going down. So now Fufu Man. We're heading towards the old airfield. Slowly but surely. Raziz still there. still doing fine. Oh, Fufu Man playing this so carefully. Which is, well, the way you should play it right now. Seth in the southern farm. He's been very slowly making his way up. The playable area is going to be decreasing soon. So right now we've got Seth. Let's take a bit of an aerial look here. So you can see Seth there. I think Raziz, yes, Raziz is there. So actually soon they might be able to see each other. I'm not sure if Seth can see Raziz now, but he's definitely looking down. Is he within eyeshot? He is actually within eyeshot. That bush is occluding Raziz a little bit there, but Seth, ooh. Seth still definitely, I reckon it's at the edge of the P99's kind of effective range, that distance, but Seth could still hit some shots for sure. And it's only going to take 1 shot for him to take out Raziz. Raziz, of course, on about 10% HP here. So right now Raziz going to be doing another looting run of the airfield. That is going to leave him fairly exposed. Right now we've got Fire Skulls here, actually at the air crate drop, so he's surely going to find himself a weapon here. In the meantime, Fufu Man also moving up, so it's overall not looking fantastic for Raziz. I'm not sure if Seth has seen Raziz or if he hasn't, and if he's still actually just looking. So Seth does like to play it safe, does like to kind of wait until he's 100% sure that he's going to get a clear shot until he actually shoots. So at the moment though, looks like he is still going to be waiting. Flicking around, we've got Raziz. Looks like he has managed to find himself maybe some painkillers there, so going to be restored back to 25% HP. That's good news for him. Fire Skulls in the meantime got himself a Makarov, and I think he must have gotten one of those primary weapons from that drop there as well. Yes, so Raziz did just find painkillers. Nice. Oh, and Fufu, man, he's getting pretty close right here. So this is looking pretty good for Fufu, to be honest. I mean, Fufu, he's got the most health. He's got the M4. Seth right here, though. Going to be looking around the place. Oh, and he does actually see Raziz. So is he going to go for the shots? He is going to be going for the shots right there. Raziz going to be getting some fire coming into him. He does not know where that's from the looks of things. No, I don't think any of those shots hit though. So Raziz still going to be fine. That P99 just not accurate enough at that distance there for Seth. Not able to hit enough of those, any of those shots even. So right here, Oh, and one shot actually hits. That's going to be Fufu from the side, from behind him, taking down Raziz in 2 shots. There we go. And Fufu takes down Raziz. Well played to the Fufu, man. MLG tactics right there. Went for the round the world flank and took him out. And Fufu man saying, "You're delicious, Raziz." There we go. So Raziz obviously not too happy about that one, but Fufu definitely played it pretty well. So right here, and actually I'm sure Seth might have even, or maybe wouldn't have seen that one go down. But, Fire Skulls here. He's actually got the Scout, so that's what he picked up from the drop. Oh, and with the Scout, as long as he doesn't run out of food, Fire Skull's actually also in a very good position. So, damn it, Raziz. But Seth, again, though, I'm actually a little bit surprised at Seth. Now that Raziz has died, I would have almost liked to see him move in towards the airfield, maybe try and loot up a primary weapon. Or I think he must have, or well, may have seen Fufu man there. May not have, but Fufu man definitely around the place. We've got Fire Skulls here as well, who's going to be running around the place and surely almost within range to see Fufu. He's actually going to be standing up there. Okay, so he's looking around for Fufu there. Can't quite see him. Where is Fufu? Let's switch. Okay, so Fufu currently is occluded by this hill here from Fire Skulls. And right now, though, at this range, you'd probably have to go for the Scout at this range against the M4. So Fufu, actually, I wonder if he's actually in his sights. Fire Skulls here. Does he see him? Fufu certainly not making it too easy for anyone to spot him. But he's looking around. Oh, so okay. So Fufu's been spotted here by Fire Skulls. This is dangerous. This is very, very dangerous right here for Fufu. And with that Scout, zooming in, he's going to be getting one shot. Let's go into... there's a fun one. Let's go into third person right here. And, okay, so playable area is going to be decreasing soon. Fufu, though, getting some shots on towards Seth. Seth going to be going down there to Fufu, man. There we go. Seth takes out the 3rd place prize in today's Down to 1 Weekly Cup. That is going to be Fufu here with the kill. So Seth obviously moving up to loot Raziz's body, to loot up the VTAS SMG here, being taken out by Fufu man. So there we go. Now it is all down to Fufu and our friend here. Oh no, Fire Skulls and Fire Skulls, he's out of food. Oh no. Oh no, and he's just getting some shots off. He knows he has no food. He's going to be getting a bandage out, but he needs something to happen quick. He needs Fufu man to poke out of the hangar and just kind of run towards him or something like that, because he's dying from starvation here. Takes out his pistol. He's going to be running towards the airfield, and oh no, down to 25% HP, running out of thirst as well. Oh, Fire Skulls. Can he do it? Let's jump into third person here. He's still got a few ticks left, so he does get some water. He might even be able to find a bit of food here at the airfield as well. Oh man, he's going to be looting up this body. There is actually an MRE right next to him. He needs to pick that one up and eat it right now. And that is exactly what he's going to be doing. So he's going to take maybe one more tick of starvation damage. Then he should be fine. As long as this tick doesn't kill him. Oh, so I think he's fine. That was close. That was too close there for Fire Skulls. My goodness. Whew. So he's one shot from death. Fufu Man still on 100% HP. Of course, a headshot will sort him out with that scout, but easier said than done. And right now, Fire Skull's going to have to play this one very, very cautiously if he wants to stay alive there. As we've got Fufu Man. Oh, he's actually climbing up the ladder. That's a risky move, climbing up the ladder here. Oh, a triple barrel shotgun. It would be brilliant to see him take the triple barrel. Oh, but he's not going to. Shame, but Fufu there. Good move to climb up the ladder. And, oh no, they're actually very, very close. Fufu Man, though, going to be getting their shots out. There we go. Fufu Man spots him first. GG's. There we have it. So, Fufu Man is the winner of Down to One Weekly Cup number 9. Doing a bit of a dance there as well. He's got to be very happy with that one. Fire Skulls coming in a close second. Gave it a fair crack. And there we have it. Alrighty, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. This has been Down to One Weekly Cup number 9. Remember to follow Twitch, YouTube, whatever you're watching this vlog.